Hi, it's Brian Newman with the Spotlighted Business Owner Show, and today we're thrilled to have Robert Randolph. Hi, Robert. How are you?
Hi, I'm good. How you doing, Brian?
Yeah, good, good. Yeah, so he owns a company called the Natural Suds, and I was reading about it on his website. It's quite an amazing company that sprang out or sprang up during COVID. And yeah, Robert, so can you tell people a little bit about your background and then how you got into the business?
Sure. My background is one of those eclectic backgrounds. So I grew up in the military. I also served in the military. I'm a disabled veteran. And while I was in, I served in military intelligence. And when I got out, I was a civilian instructor. I have a degree in information technology. So for about the last 10 years, I've been a computer programmer at a company. And when I got laid off from that a few years ago, I really was of the mindset that I think I'm ready to start working for myself and stop working for other people. And so I've been an entrepreneur trying to just work through businesses. I got started through soap because I personally have very sensitive skin. I'm very mindful about what goes inside my body. And so I'm trying to be very mindful as well about what goes on my body. And no matter what soap I would buy, whether it was a liquid or a bar soap, like my skin would flake. It would just always dry out. And so my mission was, okay, I think I can do better for myself and for other people. So last year with COVID and the shortage of soaps and cleaning products, I ventured to start my own company. And actually, it really didn't start out as me starting my own company. I started making some bars for myself and my own family. And through that process, I kind of made a little bit too much. And so,
Oh, wow.
I got a little enthusiastic about it.
Uh,
And so, with all the extra bars I had, I posted in my neighborhood, that I was selling. I had these extra bars of soap, and I literally sold just about everything the next day. Within the next
wow,
day or
wow.
two, I sold almost everything else I had made. And my brain, my entrepreneurial brain goes, okay, soap. I'm like, I didn't see that one coming. And so I just kind of rolled with it, really, and I have a lot of neighbors in my neighborhood that are already big client. They enjoy my soap, they buy on a regular basis. And so I've just started branching out. And that's been my goal this year is getting my brand together, building up my inventory, and networking.
Wow. Wow. No, that's phenomenal. I know, yeah, to have done this during COVID, I didn't realize, yeah, there was a shortage of toilet paper and this and that. And I think there was a shortage also of soap, right?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was cleaning products in general, anything that would clean and help keep those bacteria and virus off you.
Wow.
There was definitely a shortage. And so a lot of people though might be fearful as far as, well, I need to buy some kind of commercial soap that might have some antibacterial properties. But a
Yeah.
lot of people don't realize that natural soap does the same thing. You don't need an antibacterial to kill bacteria and viruses off your body.
So, yeah, with that being said, what makes your soap so unique? From what I've read, I was doing a little research on soap before
Mhm.
we got here, and I thought, yeah, is the basic soap made out of lye, water, and animal fat or vegetable oil?
Yes. Yeah, that's exactly the basic most ingredients is either, like you said, animal fat or oil and or vegetable oil, and then lye and water. Yeah, and then there's different variations of that.
Yeah, you
Uh,
have quite a lot of them, I noticed.
there's,
No, on your website, I'm looking at it. Yeah, you offer like all these different uh, types of soap, and I don't know, I don't want to call them flavors, but here's like lavender, lemon, vanilla and bourbon, black and tan beer. I mean, these are
Yeah,
for not orange, pine needle and cedar wood, pineapple punch, apple, balsam pine, almond and honey, just to mention a few.
we really try.
It's
I'm really
amazing.
trying to cater. Soap is one of those products that, because we deal with it in a bathroom, humans don't really like to talk about it. We don't talk about brushing our teeth, soaping our body, cleaning ourselves, and so those things. But I want to make it, I want to make something that's both for guys and girls, for everybody. That's what our website says. It's a soap for every body.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's clever.
And so, I'm trying to build a decent enough selection for people. For example, our lemon soap is made with real, it has real lemon zest inside of it.
Oh, wow.
Our new soap, the vanilla bourbon that you just mentioned, that's made with activated charcoal. And activated charcoal is like one of the best things for your skin. It's an exfoliator. It like
Oh,
if you have acne or oily skin, it like really helps with all that stuff.
uh-huh.
Um, so we're trying to build a product base that can be for everybody. And if you don't like bar soap, we also have liquid Castile soap too. And so we make our own liquid Castile soap, and that's, you can use that in the shower. You can use that on your hands for pump soaps. You can use that in the laundry. You can use it for mopping. I mean, there's 15, 20 different ways that you can use liquid Castile soap too.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I noticed also, I mean, it's very reasonably priced. I mean, can you let people, are they all like $7?
Yeah, I'm trying to keep them all. Last year when I first started, it was a little bit less than that I was charging, but then of course COVID and inflation and everything is costing a little bit more. I had to raise it a little bit more, but I'm trying to stay inside of a competitive market with it. A lot of artisan bar soaps that you might see of like some bigger artisan companies, they're selling bigger bars for maybe like a little bit bigger than mine for like $9 a bar.
Oh, okay.
And then you can also go to the store and buy your commercial soaps for what, maybe $3 a bar is what most people
Yeah.
are paying. So I'm trying to stay somewhere inside of the middle of that. I want it to be affordable, but I want a natural solution that people can afford, that can go and wash their bodies and realize the difference between a natural handmade soap versus a commercial large product made with a lot of harsh chemicals.
Oh, okay. Okay. No, so what, yeah, and you're doing a good job. I mean, how can people reach out and buy this stuff? Do you have a
Well,
website,
we
or
do.
can they call you if they have questions? Yeah.
Right there, yeah. we,
Oh,
we got the website right up above me, right there. Yep, yep. Let's see here. Yep, there it
yeah,
is.
yeah, okay.
I got the website there. You can also reach us at the phone number that you've got right behind you.
Oh, wait,
Um,
over here.
yeah, there you go,
Okay.
right there.
480-512-2842.
Yep.
Okay.
And we do ship stuff. If it's local, I will deliver depending on how far. We are working on getting into a lot of different festivals and events to try to sell our soaps in person as well. So we're actually in full swing of that right now. I think I'm registered for at least two or three festivals for this fall, and those will be up on my websites as well.
Oh, okay.
We're
Okay.
also meeting with some other spas in the valley. And
Oh,
so we're working on trying to get ours listed and to be sold in a couple different stores in the valley. So that will be on we have a stockist link on our website that'll list like where we will be and where our stuff will be stocked at.
oh, okay. So, for the viewers that are listening, I mean, who is your ideal client then?
And anybody, I mean, like everybody, anybody, I mean, I
Okay, so
think
it's,
the best way that I would say it is if you like to take showers and you like to get clean,
Yeah.
then you're my client.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I mean, it's really, there's just a lot of people that once they've tried my soap, they're really amazed at the difference of how their skin feels. And it
Uh-huh.
really is an amazing difference versus a soap that you've been using. Like maybe, a lot of people, believe it or not, use the same soap most of their life. I mean, they've been using probably the same brand since they were in high school.
Yeah, I'm one of them. I know. I know. No,
You,
because I have allergies and stuff
yep,
like that, so I got to be careful.
yep,
There's some soaps that actually stay on your body even after you've rinsed it. You can still feel the soap on you until you dry towel. You know what I
yes.
mean? And I was going to ask you, like for people that have allergies, like are yours what's it called? Non-allergy related
Yeah,
or?
you would probably call it hypoallergenic is probably what it would be. I mean, it's not, because it is made naturally. Very rarely is there a person that would have any kind of adverse reaction, and if you would, it would probably be to one of the like essential oils that are inside of it.
Oh,
Again,
oh,
like, we try to use all natural products inside of everything, so we use our blend. When you're making soap and you create your recipes for soap, there's a lot of different variations. Different oils do different things for your body. Okay, like olive oil creates a really good cleaning. Coconut oil creates a really good bubble and lather. Like, so when you get
oh,
soap, you want it to be like really bubbly.
uh-huh.
Coconut oil helps with that. Almond oil helps with moisturization. There's a lot of different oils that you can use that have different properties, and then the different combinations of those will help on the hardness level, the creaminess level, like how well it cleans you, et cetera, et cetera. So we've formulated, we've worked over the last couple months to make a recipe that's a good blend. It's a natural mix of olive oil, coconut oil, and almond oil, and then it's
Oh,
lye,
wow.
and then essential oils.
Oh, okay, okay. Boy, that's incredible. I noticed also that if people wanted to like work with you and make their own, they can actually
Yeah.
do that too.
Sure. Yeah.
How does that work?
Well, when if someone's looking for their own scent, we'll talk about what they're looking for, and then if they're looking for it specifically for maybe like a body type, like if they're super super dry,
Uh-huh.
or they need extra moisturization, we can add stuff like
Oh,
other oils that will help with skin moisturization. We can use cocoa butter, we can use shea butter. There's a lot of different things. So we're willing to try to help work with people because we are a small batch soap company, so we make everything by small batches.
uh-huh.
We're happy to do that if people are looking for specific scents. In fact, our featured soap of this month for July, you mentioned earlier, is our vanilla bourbon, and the
Oh,
vanilla
okay.
bourbon is one of our newest ones, and that was actually a friend of ours, that she loves the smell of vanilla bourbon, and
What a
she
combination. That's
and so
cool.
she asked me, she was like, hey, are you able to make that? And I'm like, well, yes, I can. And so sure enough, once we finally got it made, I tagged her in it to let her know. I'm like, hey, here's your soap.
Oh, wow. Wow,
um,
that is cool. That is really cool. No, so and this is not like people can't sign up to sell it, right? You're just selling it your
Yeah,
own stuff.
I'm not a multi-level marketing or anything. I've never really been into those myself personally.
Uh-huh.
If anything, I'm hoping that by next year I can build a big enough base that I can actually start hiring some people,
Oh, okay.
and start making more soap on a bigger scale, and hopefully being able to help other families, generate some money too. I really want to try to be a business owner that helps other people, as best as I can. That's kind of been in my nature of serving in the military, being an instructor to serve in the military. I grew up in the military, so
Wow.
it's just kind of been ingrained in me to do what I can to help wherever I am able to.
No, I'm telling you, I love what you do. And yeah, again, thank you for being on the show. Are there any last words that you want to say, like to the audience?
I would just say that, if you've been using the same soap for a long time, it might be time for you to reconsider. There's a lot of different options out there, and if you focus on the things that go inside your body in this part, then you should be just as equally focused on the things that you rub all over your body to help clean yourself. And we're a really good solution for that, and it's the natural suds.
Oh, okay. All right. And again, call him today. 480-512-2842 is his phone number, and his website is www.thenaturalsuds.com.
Yep,
All right.
that's
Well, thank you. Thank you, Robert, for being on the
thank
show. And yeah,
thanks for
great to
having us.
see you. Okay.
Thank you. It's great to see you too.